Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Cat Lady. My name is Andrea, also known as The Cat Lady, 2T, CATT, which stands for Craft All the Things. I just realized my window's open and I'm talking loudly and now I'm a little self-conscious, but we will carry on. It is Tuesday. I don't even know why I just did that. David does that all the time. It's a meme. I don't get it. I'm old, but Tuesday. I record snippets throughout the week and post on Friday when I can. I have a co-host with me. This is Hobbs. This is my little hobbies. Calvin is sitting in the window over there. I am a fiber-related channel that is not very organized. I talk about knitting, crochet, spinning, all sorts of crafty things, but also do like Cricut things, costume things, sewing. I have a circular sock machine that I'm hoping to play with more this week specifically because my children are out of town at scout camp for the week. I gotta keep an eye on those guys though. I might have to see, now I don't have children to interrupt me, but I have cats that are chewing on things. Would you just go back up there? And I have alarms going off. Anyways, if you are new, this is normal. It's just me, and it's a little chaotic sometimes. My children are typically home. I say my children as in they're little children, but they're older. They're 12 and 14. Is that right? No. Yes. Oh my God. They're at scout camp for the week, so it's nice and quiet. I get a nice quiet house. Yesterday, Jim took the day off, and we went out and used our inflatable kayaks. I mentioned the last week that I would maybe take a little vlog, which I did not because he had my phone in a Ziploc bag just in case anything happened. So we only got 2 pictures, so I'll put those in. But we had a really nice day. We went kayaking. We took a drive out to St. Clair Shores for a seafood restaurant and walked the boardwalk, and I took some pictures of my dispersed shawl, and yeah, we just had a really good time. So it was nice to have some adult time, and yeah, it was a really nice day. So today I've just been kind of lounging, straightening up the house a bit, and trying to work on my Lotus skirt. It's getting tricky again. So I've gotten to a part of the pattern that's not making a lot of sense. Well, hold on. I'm on a row that makes sense, but the next row, I believe, or no. Yes, the row I'm on is fine. But once I get to okay. I'm on row 15. Row 17 starts to sound confusing. I'm hoping it makes sense when I get there. I'm just gonna make it work because there's only 18 rounds, so I'm like so close to being done. But then I keep going if I need to make it add length. Oh, there is a final round. There's a last round, but you repeat 16 through 18 until you get to the length you want. So I haven't like held it up to myself and figured out where the length is, but last you saw it, I was just starting this last petal. So that's the beginning of the round, and I'm coming up on finishing the round. So I have just added I've just added a couple rows. I mean, each row is kind of long, so they take a lot of time. Or did I just start? No, never mind. I just started. It's like, okay, so I just started the row. So there's my marker, my beginning of round. So I'm here, so I gotta go all the way around still. So it is becoming massive. It's a beast. It's beautiful. I really am. I'm very happy with how it's turning out. So it does look really nice, and I feel like whatever I do, I can make it work through these last few rows. So that is my plan. And then I'm going to right away. I actually thought about pulling out the pattern. Actually, I might pull out the pattern early since I have some doctor's appointments this week. I need something smaller, so I might actually pull out the Lotus top and see if I can start working on that. I should have plenty of yarn left. I'm pretty sure I needed to did I bust into the... no, I have not officially busted into the yarn, but I'm most likely going to need the second round of yarn I bought. So I have this is the first skein that I pulled out just to put in my bag, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna need it, so because this is all that's left of that. So I'm glad I bought more yarn, and then I'll have plenty to make the Lotus top. This is by Namaste and Crochet. Again, not the most beginner friendly patterns, but beautiful patterns. I have a dress that I want to make by her, and hopefully I feel like I'm now crossed into the intermediate crocheter where I can decipher patterns and make things work and figure them out. So hooray. Plans for the rest of the week. I again want to work on my circular sock machine, so I still haven't like done anything since I did the ribbing there. I'd like to actually like make a sock. I get nervous about sizing, because like that's always the thing that had got me with the last sock machine, is like for gym socks I could never get the sizing right. So I'm like really hoping I can figure that out. And now it's a new machine, so I got to like refigure it all out. So that's the downside of that. But it's a Tru-Knit, and the machine I have now is called a Tru-Knit. So if you're interested in a sock machine, that one is a really good one to get. It's a little more streamlined and a lot of like features on it that are a lot more user friendly. So far I've been enjoying it. Again, I haven't used it very much, but like even just putting it in and practicing the ribbing, as soon as I like put it in the correct way, user error, it was very smooth. So I really am enjoying it. So also I'd like to really get my granny fanny done. So yeah, it's already Tuesday, but yes, yesterday I was out with my husband all day, so now it's the rest of the week is me time, except for, again, I have a doctor's appointment. I think they're both on Thursday, so Thursday will be kind of busy. That's it. I'm rambling again, so I don't know. This is going on everywhere and nowhere, so I will check back in with you later this week to see what I have been working on. Oh, back again. I am wearing my, I didn't look it up. It's a bralette by Jessie May Designs. I will link it down below. It is like just a little like bralette essentially. It's, you know, got little I-cord straps. It crosses in the back. You can see my crazy tan lines. But this is very nice summery little top to wear with this, and I have just a pair of like linen pants on that, you know, are kind of high-waisted, so there's not a lot of belly showing. So I thought this was a cute summery look. Yeah, I will link it below. I've made 2 patterns by her, and this only, for me, obviously I'm a smaller person, so this only took me a skein, and I had leftovers to make a pair of shorty socks. So like I have all these like single fingering weight skeins that I like don't know what to do with. So this, I really should make another one of these, another couple of these, because it was super quick and it was an easy, well-made pattern. It's very inclusive in size, so the size range was a big size range. And this is Fiber Stash yarn in the Dirty Crayon Box colorway, which I believe I got as a gift, and I really like this colorway. Again, I will link both the pattern and the yarn down below. And that's all I got. Hey guys, it's Friday, so I'm going to wrap it up, and my window is open again. I come in here and the cats come in and they like to look out the window. So now I feel weird talking when the window's open, but whatever, we're gonna move on. So it's Friday. It was, the week went by too quick. It was nice and quiet and mostly relaxing. So like, I am looking forward to seeing my kids tomorrow, especially since I have not heard from them because they don't have their phones. So I just know they're going to come back and they're going to be a little cranky because it's, you know, they spent a long week camping. So hopefully they had a good time. And yeah, but it's going to be thrown right back into the chaos again. And so be it. But I have made more progress on my Lotus skirt. I am getting, so it's been a roller coaster with this. It's like I've been happy and then nervous and then frustrated and then happy again and unsure about things. I'm back to the slightly unsure part, only based on the length. Like I want it to be long. I want it to like barely like skim the ground long. I want it to like be full length. And even maybe like, so the skirt I'm wearing today, I'll stand up real quick, is one of those sari skirts, wrap skirts. And I have it pretty high. So like my belly button is here. So it's more of like my natural waist is up here. So this is potentially, like when I put that on, it's super heavy. So it kind of will sit here. It'll kind of sit in between the two here. So it kind of sits like here. So ideally I'd like it to be able to sit here and then touch the floor. So this skirt does not. This skirt goes kind of right above the ankle. So it could benefit from being a little longer, but of course I can't stand back any further. But it's fine, but it looks cute. And currently the skirt right now is the same length as this. So it really needs another like 5 5 or 6 inches for me to be happy. And now I could then lower it and wear it more on my belly button, and then it would touch the ground. But then I figure if I can get it to touch the ground at this height, I can then put on a pair of like wedges and be on, you know, an inch or 2 heel, and then it would be still long at that rate. If I moved it, so if I could wear it high up and it touched the ground and then move it down to my belly button with wedges and it would touch the ground. Does that make sense? And I'm wearing a bralette today, which I think the Lotus, honestly, I think the Lotus top is going to be a little longer, so I might end up just wearing it at the belly button. So I don't know. Do I just, here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at. I think I'm going to stop the skirt right now and make the Lotus top for multiple reasons. So, well, let me show you your skirt. So I made it to the row that I thought was going to give me problems, and I was correct. It did give me problems to the point where I had to look up what the stitch was, because she has stitches in there, but then doesn't explain how to do them. And then there was a line in there that says it was a popcorn stitch. Popcorn stitch needs to be made on the right side. Well, what does that mean? Because I've been working on the wrong side of the pattern for the last numerous rounds. All these petals. Am I supposed to then flip and then work on the right side? Or what? I don't understand, and I didn't understand how to do popcorn stitch. Like, there was no explanation, so I had to Google it. And then I found somebody who did a popcorn stitch on the wrong side row. So the way they did it, it was a wrong side row. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to stay on the wrong side row, do the popcorn stitch, and then the popcorn will face the right side row. So that's where we're at. So this is where I'm at. I mean, it's, every time I hold it up, I'm just like, it's beautiful. It's amazingly, it's a really beautiful pattern. It's been very hard to navigate. It definitely needs to be blocked. It's all kind of crinkly down here, but like, you can see the row, hopefully, of like popcorn stitches there. It took up almost a whole skein of yarn though, for that row. It was a lot of yarn. I have 5 skeins left. I have this much left of this one. So I had like just I changed to a new skein right before, okay, so this was, I think, row 18. Right before row 18, I changed to a new skein of yarn. So here I am about to start row 19, and this is all I have left. So it like legit almost took up a whole skein of yarn. So, and you're supposed to repeat these rows until you get the length. Now, I've just went through Instagram, looked through hashtags. Now, some people did something different here. And probably after the problem I had with the popcorn stitch, they probably thought the same thing. Like, that was a lot of yarn. That was crazy. I don't want to keep doing that. And it took forever. I mean, it took days for me to get through that row. Like, off and on, obviously. But, like, that was I usually could get through a whole round in a sitting. This took multiple sittings to get through this round because it just was a lot of yarn. So, I think I saw somebody else who just ended up doing, like, the row before it, like this little just mesh kind of thing for a number of rows, and then did another popcorn round. Now, so I might do that, but I think going first, I'm going to do the Lotus top. I'm going to do the top, see where it sits, because ideally I want to wear it as a set. I mean, I won't always have to wear it as a set, but someone's coming to visit. You going to come visit? You going to come visit? Oh, hi. This is Calvin. You saw Hobbs last time. Anyways, where was that? So, too many distractions. Too many. Anyways, so I'm going to make the Lotus top, see where it sits on my body, and then determine where the skirt will sit, and then go from there. And that's how we will determine the length. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So I have 5 skeins of yarn. According to the pattern, it's telling me it's only going to take 300 yards for the max. It says 225 to 300 yards, and that's for sizes A, cup A through EF. So it's a lot of sizes. So I think I'm a C. I have to recheck. I'm either a B or C. I think I'm a C. So let's just say 300 yards if it's wrong, but at least, you know, accurate. Don't dig in my skirt. Cats like to dig into my skirts. That's only a skein and a half. So that'll easily leave me 3 skeins left. So if I could do like a mesh out of the 2 skeins, I don't think I'm gonna need to add 3 more skeins to the skirt. I mean, I really don't. So let's just hope maybe 2 more skeins on the skirt max if I do up another popcorn row in there. And I still need to think of the border. The border is going to probably take a lot of yarn too. So I'm going to make the top. So I'm going to put the skirt on hold. I'm going to make the top. And then we'll see. And if I could do it fast enough, I just don't, I don't think there's a sale right now. Lion Brand Yarns got 4 skeins for $20 right now. But I just don't think I'm going to need more yarn. 5 skeins. I mean, like, I don't think I'm going to need that more, but I don't know. So I'm back to this, like, I thought I had plenty of yarn. I was going to have leftovers to, now I don't know. So I'm going to make the top and then regroup. And then should I like steam it? I probably should try to lay this out and steam it, because it definitely is going to add some length once I steam it. So there's where we are with that saga. I made a video. You might have already seen it. It's already been posted. I will put the link here for my experimental CSM video. If you aren't interested in watching it, I'll still tell you about it now. So I made a sock and it is too big and it has got lots of problems, sort of. The sock is fine. It's got like the heel I didn't do quite right, so it's got little holes in the corners, which I kind of knew was coming. I know it's yarn. The toe and just some things like didn't turn out the way I expected them to. Like, I feel like something happened and I'm not sure. So for more details, please feel free to watch the video. I made a lot of mistakes, but fixed a lot of mistakes. And honestly, I mean, this is a decent looking sock. It just is too big. I didn't calculate things correctly for this machine. So it is too big. But please check that out. I look forward to making more videos about the CSM. Not going to be super instructional right now because I'm obviously still learning. But I enjoy kind of sharing the process. And for me personally, I like seeing people kind of fail at things too, just to feel that kind of solidarity, camaraderie, like, hey, I'm not the only one. So hopefully now you're going to go step on your brother. Hopefully people feel the same way about that as well. So I'm trying to just show a real-time experience, real life experience with a circular sock machine, because it is not easy. And I know aleftyknitter Aquila has videos that are both informative and show mistakes and, you know, real life experiences too. So please check out her channel, as well as Andy the Knittress. And of course, Jamie from Tru-Knit has some informative videos on her channel. I'll put all their handles down below. And yeah, so I look forward to playing with it some more and actually doing like a ribbed sock and everything like that, but baby steps here. So I should try to do another pair of shorty socks, because I had luck with that last time, but I gotta watch some videos again, and I gotta write some notes, and I gotta get my stuff together. So we will do that too. So that's it. These episodes have been a bit short the last few weeks, but you know, I'm only working on like this one heavy project, and then I had my one shawl, so it's like not a ton of things. But if there's more things you want me to talk about, or if there's things you'd like to see, please let me know. I'm kind of venturing out into weird like outfit videos, and of course my cat videos and stuff like that. It's kind of turning into a lifestyle channel essentially, which is fun for me. If there's anything else you'd like to see, you know, sometimes I do food stuff, whatever, but please let me know. I appreciate all your feedback. I appreciate all your comments. And again, like, subscribe, share with your friends, anybody you think that would like to watch a middle-aged woman ramble on about crafts and things. So with that, I hope everyone has a great week, and I hope you have a good weekend. Make that in reverse. I hope you have a good weekend and a good week, and I hope you get to craft all the things.